Welcome back, boys. Today we're taking a look at my new mini bike. Look at the freaking size difference. Length isn't too bad, but the height is crazy. I'd be sitting like almost where the handlebars are on this one. But this thing is so cute. It's actually a vintage 1970s Golden Pinto Minibike, and fully restored, they're worth over $1,000. I picked it up for $120, so it's a pretty good steal. Now that this thing is in the garage, I can give you guys a full tour of everything that's on it, and I'm going to try to start it at the end, which I'm really excited for. Alright, so first of all, this thing is going to need some new tires. I'm going to try to put some air in these and see if they'll hold air. But I'm not sure if these are tubeless or if they have a tube. It feels like they have a tube, but I'm not quite sure. I'm going to get some new tires for the front and the rear, and they'll be good. The second thing is, these forks are pretty bent up. You can see there's a fold in it right here. The wheel is pretty close to the fender. It's not touching, but this got to get straightened out. And then the nut is missing on the fork. I got to figure that out too. I believe this motor is a 3.5 Tecumseh. I don't think it's a Briggs. I did some research and it looks more like the Tecumseh than the Briggs. I might be wrong. Let me know if I am. We got the rear struts, which appear to be working. I can see them kind of springing down, but everything is so loose. Got to get everything tightened up. This poor engine has been spray painted. I'm going to see if it's running. If not, I'm going to have to tear it down and clean everything out. Maybe I'll repaint it, but I just want to get this thing running for now. This is how it all looks. This is one of the oldest carved designs I've ever seen. I don't know if any of you noticed, but there's no brakes on this. Nothing here, nothing there. The brakes are actually this thing right here. So it's like a scoop brake. Press it down and it presses against the rear tire. It's pretty cool. I don't think this is safe for high speeds, but I don't think this thing will go high speeds. And it has the dual kickstands, so when you put it on, it stands up pretty straight. It also has these original vintage grips, which I really like, and I'm going to try to fix this throttle up so I can save it. But now it's time to start it, so let's give it a shot. Alright, this right here looks like the choke. So we pull the choke, and I guess this is our idle screw maybe. That's our throttle. I'm just going to pull it and see what happens. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, I'm gonna look it over a little bit. I just checked for spark, and instead of the spark plug going off, I actually tased myself. But at least I know there's spark. I probably should have checked the oil first, because there's literally nothing inside. I tilted it, there was a little bit, but God. Give her some new oil. Alright, so I put some new oil in it. I put some fresh gas in it from the start. I'm spraying a little bit of this, which is just highly flammable. I don't have any carb cleaner or brake cleaner or anything. This will work. I just sprayed a little bit in it. Let's try it, see what happens. I'm gonna look at that and figure it out. We'll see what happens there. I'm not really sure why that got stuck. I'm gonna pull it all off for later, but I'm gonna try to run it without the choke on now. Right, it runs. It definitely needs some tuning, but it's running even with the choke off. So I'm gonna play with it some more and we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna end the video here. I got this thing running. It still needs a chain, tires, and a bunch of other stuff to be riding, but the engine is running. I'm gonna clean it all up, get it running really good, make sure that it's idling properly and everything. I gotta fix the throttle and a bunch of other stuff. I'll make a part 2 if you guys are interested. Thank you for watching.